Hello and welcome back, everyone, to ominous background music on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries.
Ringing in the ears.
And now we have the invasion of Earth. No, the invasion of Earthrealm.
It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel
Might
fine.
be the end of the world as we know it. It is the end of the world as we know it with annihilators. So we get to play as one of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat 9, Stryker. Stryker is an everyman. Very specifically, he is an everyman cop. Hi, Reptile.
First of all, get your actual gun out and start killing lizards with it.
Mind you, neither Cabal or Stryker have spent enough time on the gun range, apparently.
Yeah, they skip the day where they have to practice shooting at creatures crawling up of buildings.
Oh no, Reptile ate one of our handguns.
Defensive training against enemies who use their tongues in order to disarm foes also was not a regular part of their training. Huh.
Now, you will notice through most of this chapter, I play Stryker extremely boringly.
What, you mean
mostly
just
because, yeah, look, Stryker's handgun is a bit OP, okay? It doesn't do all that much damage, but it has infinite range. It hits hot. It hits mid, and it is just the best projectile in the entire game.
Infinite ammo, too.
Yep.
And what a badass fucking double shot. Oh, yeah. Now let's take out both of them.
And Stryker is one of the characters that I actually bother to use my meter with because enhanced pistol is honestly a really good way to cash out some easy damage. Unfortunately, the rest of Stryker's specials are pretty shit. His anti-air grenade goes way too fucking high. His normal grenade travels a bit too slow, and his enhanced grenades lock him in place for a bit too long, so that if they block it, you're just kind of screwed.
Ninja Mime. He's silent but deadly.
Yeah, that was a Johnny Cage movie.
That was funny. Alright, so next we gotta see freaking Stryker's citizen's arrest x-ray in a moment.
Unfortunately, his x-ray can be blocked. It hits mid, so.
Oh, so he just blocked it. Damn it.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Ha.
So, for every match in Mortal Kombat 3 is worth 1,000 coins, and at the end of every chapter, I think it's 10,000 coins. Hey, Cabal, and yes, that is Cabal. He just hasn't been mutilated yet.
Yeah. What's his real name? Carl?
No, his real name is Cabal. I promise.
Who the hell would name? Well, it must be like his fucking badass code name or something. Like we're the cops. We're the Cabal.
No, actually, I think it's supposed to be Puerto Rican.
Well, yeah, but fucking, Sepultura is Portuguese, but you're not going to find that in too many names, except, of course, aliases that people take on in order to strike fear in the hearts of their opponents.
Please note that Stryker actually has an SMG in this cutscene.
Looking for a new playmate.
Hi, Melina. He no longer has his SMG.
SMG? What, he had an SMG at one point?
He had an SMG in that cutscene.
It's okay. I mean, fucking, we got a pistol. Everybody knows that the pistol is the most heroic weapon of all.
When it comes to Mortal Kombat, I disagree. I actually think that Night Wolf's hand axes are a significantly more heroic weapon. Here is Stryker's X-ray.
Resisting arrest. Resisting arrest.
And then we tase you in the chin. I love playing as Stryker. Stryker is such a fun character to play with. I know he's boring to watch because of his he is such a mid-range monster, but like it always feels nice playing with Stryker when I'm playing with him. So.
Well, I would like to nominate this fight for the most fun of the fights, well, at least in the top 5 for all of MK9 campaign, because not only are we playing as somebody who is fun to play as, we are fighting against an opponent who is fun to play against.
Melina is not fun to play against.
I think that she is a hoot.
That's a pun that I don't want to address, damn it. Look, if you are a professional Mortal Kombat 9 player, Melina is honestly probably a character that you spend a lot of time with, and like, I don't disparage people for playing with Melina. I really don't. She is honestly really goddamn effective, but goddamn is she annoying as fuck to play against. Dragons.
Well, yeah, when you suck at this game.
Hi, Raiden.
See, Melina sucks at this game because of course Raiden was going to come out and electrocute her. What universe do you think this is? Fucking Raccoon City?
You all right? Johnny Cage.
Hey, Motaro.
Monster? What is this? Time Smashers?
Whoosh and tackle.
Now it's the
This
Incredibles.
guy just shot lightning from his hands. How'd he do that?
No idea.
Where is my super suit?
Hey, Kintaro.
Give him multiple targets.
Tiny
And now
doesn't-
Cabal has become scarred.
Tiny Tiger doesn't like handguns.
Less ugly when they burn.
Actually, I think humans are more ugly when they burn, Mr. Kintaro.
Yeah, because then they gotta get skin graft surgery. Ugh.
For the record, Cabal never does get his skin graft surgery. It is very sad for him.
Yep. Well, that seems to be a theme with characters who refuse skin graft surgery when they really should get it. Doesn't that seem so, Mr. Gerdat?
Oh no, it's not that Cabal refuses to get it. It's that immediately after this, Kano takes him.
Well, I mean, he could have asked Kano to see a doctor.
Yep. That's the thing. Kano does most of the augments for Cabal's suit himself.
Boy, I'm your doctor today. I have a complete degree, but I do have a little sense of microbiology, a little bit in physiology, and 2 master's degrees in kicking your ass.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoosh. No, we got hit by King Taro's X-ray, which is like 53 fucking %.
So, I was going to say that I think your pistol might be less effective on an opponent who has 4 arms with which he can block.
Actually, the reason is because Kintaro's got the damage mitigation that both Goro and Shao Kahn get.
Oh, I see. So, he's just a little more durable than his non-boss size counterparts, of course.
Yeah.
The Mortal Kombat mythos lives on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, spread him, Kintaro.
Danger! He's got a gun.
Busted.
Alright, block.
I actually blocked Kintaro's fireball.
Ah, but he taunted. Idiot. I guess that's just a thing.
There we go.
I guess that's just a thing that the damage mitigation enemies do, is they get cocky.
Never knew I had it in me.
Yeah.
Cabal.
Cabal.
Eagle 2. No Eagle 2. Need medevac. Current position. Cabal.
Hi, Ermac.
3 birds.
Medevac unit routing to you.
What the?
Say again. Eagle 2.
I don't know why Ermac doesn't just doesn't frag Stryker here, but he chooses not to.
It's a video game. That's why.
Yeah, but like most people dislike Stryker, so having him killed off during this part of the campaign wouldn't have hurt anyone else all that much. I would have been pissed, but you know, I wouldn't have held it against the devs all that long.
But newsflash, this genre is called fantasy. It's supposed to be unrealistic. You myopic manager.
Yes, I also went to go rewatch a bunch of ERB stuff recently.
God, I fucking love the one with J.R.R. Tolkien versus J.R.R. Martin. Or George R.R. Martin, of course. Might as well have stolen the J.R.R. part entirely.
I missed my X-ray, but I finished him with a sweep.
Yeah. Oh, this is a quaint little arena we found ourselves in. I mean, honestly, we got so used to like the Coliseum setting, but now we're in a subway, all of the Matrix.
With the exception of this subway, doesn't actually have the instant fatality stuff that Armageddon allowed us to have.
Nah.
That is one thing that I kind of miss. Going back to MK9 is the fact that we don't actually have any environmental interactivity in our stages. Because Mortal Kombat 10 actually brings that back.
Maybe for fatalities, I think environmental fate. I mean, unless I'm calling up a pseudo memory that Mortal Kombat 3 had you as a finisher, you uppercut your opponent so they fall into the background and then they stand there stunned to get hit by a subway.
Mortal Kombat 3, I don't think actually had. No. Mortal Kombat 3 did actually have the subway environmental fatality, but it's not one that I ever remember doing. The environmental fatalities I remember at Mortal Kombat 3 are the acid pit and the ceiling spikes, and of course the normal pit spikes.
Found me. Who are you?
Hi, Nightwolf. I like you in this game.
I don't trust you. I'm gonna fight you now.
What the hell are you talking about?
Raiden Lizard's defense against these outworld invaders. He is our best hope for survival.
Yeah, well, Earthrealm Defender is about 10 steps above my pay grade.
It's actually only about 2 steps above your pay grade, Stryker. Trust me.
You know, just because the two characters are standing 50 feet apart does not mean that Nightwolf's voice has to be that low muted.
What?
Well, he's talking down into a subway tunnel, so.
Where's the body? God damn it, where's the body?
Unfortunately, Cabal got taken by Kano, as we'll see right here.
Oh, Dingo Doyle is my name. Come to think of it, Kano really is like a humanized Dingo Dial. Or is Dingo Dial a fucking...
Kinda? He actually cares about money more than Dingo Dial does.
No, but Dingo Doyle loves money.
Actually, Dingo Dial doesn't give a shit about money. The whole reason he's working for Cortex is because Dingo Dial was one of the more successful experiments that Cortex ended up with. It was Dingo Dial and Koala Kong that were and Ripperoo just to a certain extent that were actually successful from Cortex Evolve Array.
Easy there, mate. You've had a rough
A very rough one. I got burned by a fucking Shokan.
I just want to state for the record that I don't have a real medical license.
burned to a crisp you were. Good thing I found you.
Hey, don't say that. You are a beautiful soul. Oh my God.
No. Cabal pretty much turned into Deadpool after the Kintaro fight.
Oh, that's right. Now he's got the classic mask on. Yep. That's the face I know with Cabal, because one of his fucking specials was he lowers his mask in the heart attack special. You're literally causing a minor heart attack in your opponent because of how fucking freakish he looks without his mask on.
The fatality I remember from Cabal is actually the air pump one, where he throws his respirator at an opponent and just inflates them into explosion.
You sold those monsters their firepower.
Guilty as charged.
And in the next episode, Cabal spends an entire chapter trying to get back to Earthrealm.
And fails.
Here, ain't you?
I should be dead. Now you're gonna be.